Hi guys. All right, so we are all set up. We are in Chancellor, South Dakota today. And we've got our keychains, animals. Mom's got those teacher cups. And the chickens. Chickens are down below. And then we've got some market bags. Snakes. And Mom's got her wreath on a bike wheel. Super pretty. I love the colors. And then we've got this. There's a little $5 bin. I gotta fill that up again. Mom's got catnip toys. We got bookmarkers and magnets. There's earrings. And then she's got all of her gnomes. So if you need a special gnome made, like a special team, special holiday gnome, she can make that for you. And then we've got a whole bee section, a whole honeybee and flower section over here. All right, so we will be here until 3 o'clock today. And then we've got emotional support pickles. So you can pick your own. They all got different kind of faces. And then we've got the mystery plush boxes here. So there's penguin, turtle, axolotl, and the frog. All right. Hi guys. So for those of you that remember some of my older videos, you remember this on the other side of the room, the ceiling. I just wanted to give you a little update on what Donnie's got done. So we've got framing in. The electrician for the roof is coming in on the 15th, I think. And we've got some of my storage stuff here. This whole area back here is going to be a storage closet for like my auctions and things, maybe even my yarn. So this will be one section of the boys' room, and then you can see this mess. I mean, he's had to move this poor stuff around multiple times, but this is where I used to sit for auctions back in the old day, like 3-4 years ago. So it's been a while, but we've got a door. We've got he's got tile down here that we're gonna put down. There's some carpet tiles. We're not sure how far that'll go, so we've just got stuff. Got my grandfather's couch here. This is like a really old one, but unfortunately I'm going to try to go slow here. Here's our stairs. Can you tell how old this house is by the stairs? I'm sure you can. All right, so this chair here matches the couch, so you got the wagon wheels on it. There's like a whole buffalo scene, so that was one of the things I got for my grandmother when she passed. Donnie doesn't want me to get him in a camera, but we've got insulation. We got to get that put in after the electric gets wired, and then we'll have some sheetrock, which is no fun for anybody. All right, that's it. Hi guys. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, got a little sun. Just a little. So today we spent at the market, and that was where you'll see a video here, but that was where a bunch of booths were all set up. We did that, and then we went to the 50-cent auction. Sorry I didn't get the video posted yesterday, because after the other events we went to, I fell asleep. It takes a lot out of me physically to do this, and so I'm trying to rebuild my strength, or my system, to be able to do this kind of stuff. So we'll see how it goes. My legs don't hurt, which is good. I mean, we got to sit, so that was good. But let me just do a really quick recap for you. I can tell you exactly how much I made on one hand. It wasn't great. So the Chancellor sale, we only made together our booth fee back, which was $30. And actually we made $32. So we made a $2 extra, except for, gas. It was a half an hour there and a half an hour back. But on the good side, and I don't think I told you guys this, but on the good side, we came across a church, and I had seen the post that they were going to do this. There was going to be a church that says that was giving away stuff, so take what you want or take what you need. And we just happened to be going through town to go find the market that we're going to do on the 10th, because I wanted to see where it was at and how to set up and all that kind of stuff. So we were just driving by this thing, and I'm like, we got to turn around. We got to turn around. I think this is the one where they're giving stuff away. And so we pulled into the parking lot, and they were just pulling down. So we hurried and we went through things, and I kid you not, you guys, I think God just like went ding, 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 and knocked on the door and said, hey, here, you need to stop here, because there was a bag that had at least 2 skeins of the Bernat blanket yarn, and then in like a red, white, and blue kind of thing, and then there's a partially made, I think, blanket in there. So 2 skeins, possibly 3 skeins of Bernat blanket yarn. I mean, that's worth almost as much as my booth fee was. So, and then I kept looking, and I found 2 pairs of shoes. I haven't tried them on the boys yet because I haven't had time, but possibly those will fit. And then I was looking some more, and there was a whole bag of stuffing, a whole big garbage bag of like stuffing. So that'll work perfect for the toys. And I found 2 cones of cotton yarn. There was a bunch of shirts. They're like men's shirts that the boys could wear, because they're in men's clothes already, which is just absolutely blows my mind that at 12 and 11 years old that they're in men's clothing. And what else did we find? Oh, I got Mom a whole bag of Christmas stuff. So it was a bag, and then inside the bag was stuffed with Christmas bags and ribbon, and there was a whole like little set of ornaments in there. So we took that as a sign that was just like, it was just, like it came around. So we didn't think of Saturday as a loss. We had fun. Our booth, or our neighbors in our room were really super nice. So we talked up yesterday as we came out okay. So then today we went to this market, and Mom and I's goal was just to sell one thing. Just to sell one thing. And we did that. Mom sold, I think like probably 4 or 5 catnip toys. And now granted, she only had $2 on them, but the fabric she got from me, and the fiber fill, it's not that much. And she only used just a little bit of catnip in there with the fiber fill, and these little, she makes them about this big. So people really like those. And then I sold a bag of jewelry, which I'm glad I brought it. I sold the big bag of jewelry. Like, it was a huge bag of earrings, you guys. Huge. Huge bag of earrings for $25, because I just didn't want to sort them. So, and I'm probably going to have a lot more. And then, so I made $25 there. And then mom sold, she sold those catnip toys. So we made money there. And then, because there was no booth fee, so you just get to set up, which is really super nice. And then we packed up. We left early, because you can, which is nice too. And then we went over to the 50-cent auction. I had almost all of my people pick up, except for 2, and they messaged me and said they'd be there the 18th. And then I sold I sold another bag of jewelry there, and that was another $10. And then Mom sold one of her Mother's Day cups, and that was $12. So we were like, hey, we made more money today than we did yesterday. And now the 50-cent auction, I had probably, I didn't count how many items, but I sold like $50 worth. I mean, so it's something, right? And all this stuff is sitting in my pile of not getting used. So why not put it out there? I don't know if you guys have that in your neighborhood or your, your area, but it's something, you can check out or ask around. We've gotten in this vendor group for South Dakota, and that's helped us find places. So my plan is to crochet as much as I can because I'm lacking things. Like I don't have turtles. I have a turtle on a swing, but that's it. So I need to make more for that. I also checked in with the booth yesterday. Booth 202 is where I have just this like 3x2 space with my plushies in it. And it looks like they've been selling. So I added a couple mystery boxes over there and 2 emotional support pickles. So we'll see what they do. I will keep you posted as far as how that goes. But yeah, it's going to be busy couple weeks, so buckle up and stay with me. We're going to be doing, I will give you some glimpses on my day and see how that goes. But may the 4th be with you, and may your yarn be with you. I am so like, I'm so like torn and like just upset because I want to go to Joann's. I want to be that person that can spend $100 and go to Joann's and buy the yarn that I know I'm going to need for my business, but it's not there. You know what I mean? Like I wanted these sales to go so good that I could just go in there because my Joann's is still open currently and it has yarn. And it's just like, oh, I just want to go. So if you're feeling that with me, let me know in the comments. But I'm sure that I will find yarn. It just at 50% off. Now that's a good deal. When it was 30% off, I'm like, but yeah. I have acrylic yarn for days, y'all, but the Bernat blanket yarn is harder to come by. I mean, it's not hard to come by. I mean, you can go in the store and buy it. But I mean, it like I hoard it kind of because I use it for my toys that I make for, kids and people and stuff. So, all right. Well, this is long enough for you. I hope you enjoy this. And if you do, please hit the like button down below. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. But I do plan on doing Cromay, and whether the videos are short or long, I don't know, but we'll try to keep it up. I'm sorry there was no video last night, but we'll see how it goes. All right. You guys have a great day. Bye.